back. Gotta go back. Start over. Check it. On a lot of my beats, there's no honorable mention, but this is an honorable mention for B1. Beats for Days 95. Hit it up on YouTube. Yo, but really, who am I on to next? I was just on Lauren, and out of respect, I'll come back and flow. Wait, I need to have a headset on. Dang. No turn on red. Perfect. Yeah. I don't know if this was supposed to be. Well, who's next? If I did Loki, Lexi, Lana, Lobo, and Lauren, we only got 3 left. That leaves Lemon and Laser. Who gets to go first? Well, if it's elders that you respect, then it's Laser. But if it's ladies first, then we'll go with Lemon. So let's hit it like that. Yo, Lemon, you sit there and scratch everything you see, even my arms. Don't you see the thing on your back? I forget what it's called, Vibro, whatever, unless there's something with an F with a big long word. Maybe I need to become a doctor of cats, a doctor like a vet. But let me give it back. They told me that if I got a lemon, I should make lemonade and I should squeeze it in someone's eye. And I said it before and I'll say it again. That's not the way that I ride. That's not the way that I seek to be alive. I know that every time I look at you, I know that I don't have to have another kid because I had you. Without me, you wouldn't even exist. Yo, without me, you wouldn't even exist in this body that you have right there. But be aware that I don't want anything back, not even a reciprocation. I just need you to know that through every nation that I go, I'm gonna take you. And I know that you couldn't even believe that. And people would be like, how would you think that you could bestow a cat with so much love and miracles where it's at? Because she's not a cat, that's just the way that you project to put her in a box. She's a soul just like me or you, a part of this road that's sitting here and being corroded by these wheels. But is it even being corroded, or is it just being taken with us on a journey, an adventure right here? This isn't a lecture, and I know that you might think that this is pretentious or monumental. If you're the right person or people, or maybe if you're a cat, you'd be like, dang, a cat's where it's at. Yo, like let's take it back, like an aristocat. But really, let me just scat and spat all of this out of my hat and tell you right now, I don't need to take another rabbit out because everyone else is gonna do that for me. Yo, and somehow, like a ghost writer, but at the rear, sky raider. If you even knew what that meant, then tap into that and try higher, so that you know that some of those flows are energetically bestowed from someone like me, or actually just me, and a connection with the divine. Just like some of the lines that I drop sound like yours, and if they don't, then maybe you should think about that before you release everything you release and say it's just from deep down inside. But it's okay because I'm connected with you right there, like Lemon. When I had her, but really I didn't have her. It was her mommy and dadder, and they were, what was their name? Bear and Pork Chop. All of the foods, yeah. Pork Chop, the mother who couldn't even give love to her daughter or her son, couldn't even feed them and wanted to actually eat them and get done and been like, hey, I don't want you to see, I feel bad, but in fact, I fed each and every one of those babies every 2 hours. I wasn't lazy, it took me 8 weeks and then you took off this April. I wish I could see you again into 3D, but really it's okay if I can't, because no matter how far you are, I have a plan to bring this world to peace so that your daughter doesn't have to go through the things that you did. And yeah, I know about those things too, because we touch, and every time I touch someone, I see the love, and I see the light, and I see all the darkness that was ever been connected to their life. Pretty much, if I had to explain it, that would be the right way to do it. So don't be in disdain when I say that Lemon has been one of the best gifts that I've ever had in any lifetime. It was a miracle of life ride, and if you don't know what that means, then you've got to sky even higher, or look deep down inside of my mind's eye, where it's connection to you, whether and then you do it to your back, and then I have to have that fight to stand up for what's right, so you know that it's not you, that it's not your fault that those things happen to you. In fact, that's why my arm looks all bloody sometimes and red, because instead of you, it's going to be me. It's not my responsibility. I mean, I'm not responsible for that, but I take responsibility in a way that I don't even take. What I really do is give out the opposite of hate. Unconditional love will always be put on your plate. Even if they take me away, I'll find the best place for you to stay. So you have to understand that you weren't a mistake. And your sister Lettuce, and your brother Limeade, and your brother Lychee, they're all gonna know deep down inside of me that they're connected through you, because you got the cat vision through me. And the cats will lead the way. So Sam, if you understand what I'm saying, if you think that I'm trying to get some clout because I shout your name, no one even knows what that's about, but I'm not playing. You tapped into my energy and tapped into my friend so much that I'm in love with the fact that you believe that magic exists. You don't even know about astrology, and that's just a myth. In fact, compared to the gifts that humanity have, because those are just words, but you're tapping in energetically and you're saving people on this earth. So when you think that you didn't wish to come back, then this is the aftermath of that, because in fact you do, you did, and now you're here, and you're with it, and you're a gift. So let me just lift that up into outer space to put you into place. Not put you into place, I mean with force. I'm gonna give love. Whoa. FedEx telling me to bring this to FedEx. What the heck? Yo, I don't know where I'm at. No, I can't see that. I can't see that. No advance, no engine idling. FedEx. Del Mar. For Del Mar?
Yeah.
You think that's funny?
Thank you, sir.
You want,
How do
you
you get those bags?
these bags?
Yeah, because I noticed most dashers didn't have those bags.
Because they don't care.
Oh,
That
okay.
bag is sent to them for free, honestly, at the beginning.
You want to take a picture?
No, I want to give you my business card.
Oh, okay, okay.
You mentioned my name.
Oh, okay, okay. All right. Hey, have a good day.
Too. Go back. Okay. Yeah, but now we gotta go back to Levin, who sent me halfway to heaven, and this is where I found my honorable mention. In fact, it was a lesson for myself to say, hey, it's a test of faith. I could never get up, I could never stop, I could never get out of what you would call a rat race, because I'm putting myself in my own place, and my place is to remove this world from shade. Perfect. My gift is to remove this world from shade. I don't know how that person's order is ready, and I'm 5 minutes away. That's the funny part. That's the kind of thing that I said before, where hey, they don't give me a ride until it's 1 minute away. I mean, only if it's 1 minute away, unless it's already been ordered it on a plate. Then they're like, hey, why don't you save the day? Am I a superhero just because I bring people some extra fat and cheese or whatever it is else on their plate, like the gluttony greed that I used to be in, and I felt like, oh my god, I needed to taste something. I needed to quench my five senses, but in fact I'm getting my own lessons that have got like 200 or more of those things. So hey, maybe I should connect to all of those instead of just the two that I have extra. Now I'm gonna come back and find a way to give my own self a lecture. Gotta rewind the tape back to the beginning, cause I got a responsibility to change and rewind that, reverse it, and skip it, and cursive, and scratch it like these beats, and oh my gosh, are so deep. But what you really don't think, what you really don't know is, if you loop something and it's so freaking hot, then why in the world is it just on fire? And other people can't even see that, cause maybe they're in the fire too. So let me just tell you right now, I see the word B on that building. What in the world is this going through my ceiling of my head? I'm so on fire right now, but in a way that you couldn't even, or maybe you could, understand that I'm not a clowning around. This is for you, my lemon drop, my lemon hot. I hop so high into the sky when I put the laser on the wall, which is where we're gonna go next.